Why aren't you closing the sale? Hey, it's Michelle Sism. Welcome to Entrepreneurs Take Action. You might not like today's podcast very much because I'm going to get on my soapbox. You are not closing the sale because you're not working hard enough. You have probably bought into this idea that all sales should occur in one conversation. No, it doesn't always work that way. Does it sometimes? Yes. If the right person shows up that has the right relationship with you and the big enough need, then they will say yes. But the reality is that most of the times it doesn't work that way. And what I see, especially out there with solopreneurs who maybe don't have previous sales experience, and that's like 99% of us guys. So, what I see occur is that you accept the no and you give up and go on. Right? That's not what we have to do. So first, I want to give you a couple of statistics that I found that maybe will open your eyes up a little bit and help you to see that there are things that you have to do. There's more to this strategy of getting a new client than just having one conversation. So the first thing I wanted you to know, this was from it's called cirrusdecisions.com. I found this first statistic. It says in 2007, it took 3.68 call attempts to reach a prospect. Today, it takes 8 attempts. So you've met someone at the networking event or someone you met online or whatever that is. And they say, yeah, we should get together. And so you don't book an appointment at that very moment. First mistake. Book the appointment right there when somebody says, yes, we should get together. But you go back to your office and you make that phone call and you call them once, or maybe you send them an email or you reach out through Facebook and they don't respond. Some of you might actually do it a second time, but after that, you're not continuing. So the first mistake is you're not having the sales conversation at all with some people because you haven't attempted hard enough to reach them. 8 times. Can you believe that? Okay, the second statistic I'm going to give you is coming from the marketingdonut.com, and it is, and you've probably all heard this over and over and over, 80% of sales require 5 follow-up calls after the initial meeting. 44% of salespeople give up after 1 call. So remember when we started this just a few seconds ago, I said not all sales occur in the first phone call. 5 people, 5 follow-up touches, 5 calls to follow up and say, hey, are you ready? Or what's next? What's holding you back this time? What is it that we need to take care of it? What is it that you don't understand yet? Right? Maybe they don't get that they can do the payment plan instead of pay in full. Whatever that is, continue the conversation. Don't let the first no be a no. And sometimes the first conversation, they don't even give you a no, right? They want more information. They need to research their funding, whatever that looks like. Don't stop the follow-up. 80% of sales require 5 follow-up calls after the initial meeting. Last one I'm going to give you today is from InsideSales.com. And this is just a fun one. It says that Thursdays are the best day of the week for prospecting. So if you're making those outbound phone calls and you're looking to connect with people, or maybe you're connecting with people first through social media, right? Or your email. Thursday is what they found to be the best day for prospecting. Wednesday is the second best, and Tuesday is the worst. That one blew my mind. I would have said Monday and Friday were the worst. And it said that Tuesday was. Don't know how they got to that, but they did some research and got there. So, moral of the story. Why aren't you closing the sale? Because you're not working hard enough to get it. You're not continuing the conversation. You're not having those 5 conversations, or maybe you're not doing enough original contact reaches out to get them to even have a conversation with you first. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. You know that I want you to go out there and make a whole bunch of money and work with all those people that you're supposed to work with. So it's time for you to do that. This is Michelle Sism saying, be decisive. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.